What's up, YouTube gamers? Young Soul dropping another video. And I want to start off this video by saying I typically don't call out specific Xbox fanboys, Xbox YouTube fanboys. Because usually what happens is they try to turn around and say this guy's only thinking about me, like I'm trying to make it personal. When I'm not trying to make it personal, that's why I try not to bring it up. You've seen the person on the screen. I'm not going to name their name, but you see the person on the screen. And what this video is about, is about Xbox fanboys are so desperate to take shots at PlayStation and PlayStation fans that they will make claims before they get any proof. And then when the proof comes out and it's against what they're saying, they look like idiots. And this is not the first time this has happened. It happened over Batman as well, where a particular Xbox YouTuber I call Tin Wolf went out and said that a day or two before Batman Arkham Knight came out, which ended up not being that great of a game, but before it came out, he said that the Xbox One version runs great, the PS4 version runs horrible. A day or two later, Digital Foundry proved him absolutely, positively, unmistakably wrong. He was completely wrong. The PS4 version was better than the Xbox One version. Turns out the PS4 version was better than the PC version, but that was because developers on the PC were not Rocksteady. It was some other bootleg group doing it. It was some other mom and pop developers doing it. So whatever. Anyway, but the PS4 version ended up better. And I said I don't want to call people out individually, Xbox fanboys individually, but here we are. Another prominent Xbox YouTuber goes out the night before, I believe this is last night as of this video, so about, I don't know, 12 hours before or whatever, less than 12 hours ago, put out that Fallout 4 has a horrible frame rate issues on PS4, runs better on Xbox One. Had he just, and here's my point, had he just left it at Fallout 4 has horrible frame rate issues on PS4, I probably wouldn't be making this video. Because technically he's right. The frame rates dropped down to, I believe, single digits, if I'm not mistaken, on the PS4, and that is horrible. They need to fix that. Bethesda needs to fix that. Now, Bethesda's been known to have messed up games before. On the PS3, it ran better on the 360. Their games ran better on the 360 than the PS3, and that was because of the cell processor was harder to work with. They finally got it fixed after a couple of months, but they did mess it up. Okay? And so my issue is, and the reason why I'm making this video, his last, 4 words, runs better on Xbox One. Lo and behold, if we go ahead and take a look at this picture right here, the Xbox One version drops down to 0 frames per second. You didn't read that wrong. I apologize, my picture didn't actually get the very bottom of that green line, you see, because it drops all the way down. But you could look in the top right corner and you can see 0.0. Okay? Now, I'm going to put the link to the Digital Foundry in the comment section. But again, why is it that Xbox fanboys are so desperate to jump out ahead of a story? Okay, I have a problem with the PS4 running at low frame rates for Fallout 4. Don't get me wrong, I do have a problem with that. And but if he calls that out, I can't make a video against that because he'd be technically right. But when he has to add on that the Xbox One version runs better, when he obviously and clearly can't tell that, he doesn't know that, because it turns out the Xbox One version runs worse than the PS4 on frame rate. So that's another game, mind you. Let me just reiterate for the people who think Xbox One versions of multiplats have better frame rates. No, this is now, if I'm not mistaken, at least 23 AAA multiplat games that run better on PS4. Now, it doesn't run where it needs to run, but it runs better than the Xbox One. So, but anyway, what is with this ridiculous notion that Xbox One fanboys have to jump out ahead of a story when all he had to do, all Xbox fanboys have to do, is wait to get confirmation, and then put your video out. I don't know how many people make videos who are gonna watch this video, but what you're able to do is you can make a video and you can set it to private and you can put it up at a later time. So he could have made this exact video and just waited till Digital Foundry proved him right, and then put the video out and put the link to Digital Foundry while he's at it, and bada bing bada boom, he looked like a god. But now I say that in jest. I say that tongue in cheek, obviously, but he and his compadres, his buddies, can't wait. They can't wait to go after PlayStation, even if that means they are going to be proven utterly, unmistakably, verifiably wrong. And now they've got to play damage control. And the damage control, by the way, just real quick before I get out of this video, is Xbox fanboys claiming that Digital Foundry is horrible. The reason why they don't like Digital Foundry is it keeps proving them wrong. If they just waited for confirmation, it'd be over. But whatever. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Are these Xbox fanboys getting desperate or what? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll holla back. Peace.